So as a merchant, why should you care about PCI data security standards? Well, at present, only 3 states require by law that you follow the PCI requirements. The PCI requirements are an industry standard and not necessarily legislated within your state. However, when you accept credit cards for payment, your merchant bank requires it. When you sign the agreement with your merchant provider, you agree to abide by all the rules and regulations of the PCI DSS. It may not have said so directly, but it's there. Read the fine print. It's there. Some of the mandate deadlines are as follows. For a merchant level 2, in June of 2005, you should have been compliant. If you're a level 3, you should have been compliant by October 2008. And if you are a level 4, your compliance date was July of 2008. The result is that every merchant is required to be compliant by July 1st, 2010. If you use a point of sale system, e-commerce system, shopping carts, third parties, or any applications to access credit card data with, they must be compliant by July 1st, 2010. There's also another standard for PIN transaction security devices. And here's the biggest reason to be concerned about the PCI data security standard. Just suppose you're involved in a widespread fraud investigation. A suspected breach will trigger a forensic audit costing a minimum of $10,000 with a potential business shutdown and an extreme loss of revenue. The investigation may expose your business to other privacy policy infractions that are a legal requirement. It could involve government agencies from the Federal Trade Commission to the Secret Service. I ask you, with those stakes, is it worth the risk to ignore PCI compliance? Let's look at a before and after shot of a breach. Well, here's what you look like before a breach to your customers. We all recognize who this is. Nick Nolte has never looked better, and you look as good as he does to your customers today. However, day after a breach, this is what you look like to your customers. Let's go back. Before the breach, after the breach. It's up to you. What do you want to look like to your customers?